men drinking all day down there in that lot. The snow has melted, but the ground is hard.
Used to have a thing for tomatoes. A serious thing. Hiya! I'm Sam. What you got growing there, peppers?
I grow hot peppers, like in Korea.
Impressive, right? Those are just some of the scenes from the one-woman production of Seedfolks that you can now see at the Children's Theater Company in Minneapolis. Peter Brosh is with us and actress Sonja Parks, who portrays 11 characters in this play. What is that like?
Confusing up here. Got to keep them all straight.
You do have to keep them straight, right?
Yes.
This is a dream for an actress, right? I mean, just to show all about you.
Yeah.
Stop it.
All about me, all the time, literally. Yeah, it's a dream and kind of can be a bit of a nightmare sometimes, particularly when you're trying to do the rehearsal process and keeping all the characters' bodies and voices and straight.
Sure, because it's not just the kind of the voice you use, or it's the body language, it's everything, right?
Exactly. You have to get everything detailed and specific for each character.
Now, the storyline is really interesting, and I think it's something that a lot of people can identify with now that we have all these community gardens and CSAs, and that's become a part of our conversation. It's about a garden that really brings a neighborhood together.
Yeah.
Peter, tell us more. Yeah.
Sure. It's from a wonderful book called Seedfolks, and it is exactly that. It is a story of, it starts with one little girl who wants to honor her father, and she plants a few seeds in this derelict garden, and then one by one, the neighbors are brought into this, making relationships they've never had, connecting in ways they've never had, cleaning up that garden, and transforming their neighborhood. So it's a piece about hope and possibility.
It's really how we've changed as a society, though, too. I mean, we used to have the front porch, everybody was outside, everybody talked to each other. Then it moved to the backyard, and nobody has conversations. Now we can do it in the garden.
That's right. And so, some of the fun parts of this show are, when you're watching Sonja have conversations with herself, as different characters, dance with herself, and so, you're creating this whole world. The whole neighborhood comes to life through this one extraordinary actress.
Do you have a favorite character of the 12?
I do. Don't tell the others. There's a wonderful Korean woman named Young, who's one of my favorite characters. She's come to America with her husband and has a few misfortunes befall her, but she's one of my favorites for her resiliency. And then Florence, an old woman at the end.
Now, this is at the Children's Theater Company, but it's not really meant for young children.
No, it's, I think, the grade level.
About 3 and up, third grade and up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect. So 9 years old, probably,
yeah.
somewhere in there. Okay.
And you guys just opened, right?
We did, just this past weekend, Friday.
Good. And good reception?
It was great, yeah. We're very effusive and bubbly crowds, and they seem to get it, so it's fun.
And the tickets are going very fast, so we don't want anyone to miss this. Her performance is just extraordinary.
Let's tell people about it then. Let's get you there. Seedfolks is at the Children's Theater now through November the 16th. Show runs 65 minutes and does not include an intermission, so just go. We have showtimes, dates, and ticket prices at WCCO.com/links. Thank you both for being with us, and
thank you.
We're now curious to know if Matt can play a second character today.
That's right. You've done one.
Would you like an English accent?
Yes.
No. Absolutely not.